Hi, everyone. As you've read in the blog post, I attended this past week a conference hosted by Bridget Canada, looking at a variety of adaptive technology solutions, specifically those that helped with reading and writing. For example, voice recognition, speech synthesis, predictive text, and as well a diagnostic tool that helps to understand whether a student would benefit from the actual print resource, somebody reading the print resource to them, or a tool like one of these, which supports text to speech. I'm going to take you through a variety of these just so you get a chance to see what they can do, and you can go ahead and use the links below to access them and add them to your Chrome browser. Again, because these are all Chrome plugins, please make sure you're using Chrome before clicking on these links, as they won't work in Internet Explorer, Firefox, or Safari. So I guess the first thing I should show you is one of probably the best text-to-speech tools out there. And they have both a free version and a pay-for version. The free version does provide the text-to-speech features. The pay-for version includes speech-to-text as well as predictive text to help students with their writing. So I guess the first thing, let's highlight just this text right here. And you can see I've got the read-write plugin installed. And again, you can just, where it says free text-to-speech below, just go ahead and click read-write gold to add that. Once I click on it, it gives me some options, and I'm just going to go ahead and hit play and watch what happens.
Last week, I had the opportunity to attend a session hosted by Bridget Canada introducing us to a variety of adaptive technology solutions. Specifically, these products fit into four main categories: text-to-speech products, voice recognition products, predictive text, and a diagnostic tool.
So the way that works is very much what you saw. It highlights the line that it's reading, or the sentence that it's reading, and then it'll have a darker highlight that identifies the word that it's reading, which can help students to visually track what they're looking at. Another tool that works very well in this is Select and Speak, which is linked to right here. Select and Speak I like because it really does what you're asking it to do, which is highlight some text, right-click, and press Speak. Both tools have a variety of add-ons for them. You can get different languages, different voices, depending on what you prefer and what the student prefers. But the thing that I really like about both of them is that the voices that come with them are very, very human in the way that they sound. They don't sound robotic, which can drive students that are using the tool a little bit crazy. The second type of tool I'd like to talk about is voice recognition. Now, for both of these, through Don Johnson Incorporated, there are pay-for tools as well that will do this, and they shared that during the presentation that we went to last week. But in these cases, the free versions will work as well, and are accessible to all of your students as opposed to just a handful. So the next one I'd like to talk about is the speech recognition Google Docs add-on. Now, you have to be in Google Docs for this plugin to be installed, and with any plugins, or add-ons I should say, with Google Docs, all you have to do is on your main menu, choose add-ons, and then just go to Get Add-ons. And you'll have a number of options here, but if I just type speech recognition does pop up immediately. You can see I've already added it, otherwise this would be a blue icon saying add. But if you haven't added it, just go ahead and press add there. And then to use it, all you have to do is just go back to your add-ons menu, find speech recognition, and press start. And this is really handy because it's speech recognition within Google Chrome or Google Docs, which means that you don't have to edit the document you're working on or be limited outside of some of the features that it has in order to do your writing. So for example, I'll put my cursor right here. I'll switch my language to Canadian English. It does pick up words much better if you actually pick your own personal dialect. If you are someone from the United States and you have a certain United States accent, you might find that it's better if you choose United States. And at this point, to run it, it's as simple as pressing start. And now you'll see in the speech recognition box, it's trying to predict what I'm saying and trying to pick out context based upon what the words are around it, period. And once you've started or stopped talking, you'll see that it does begin to fill in the words as you're typing them. Now, it does take some practice, and as you could tell, I did stutter a little bit because I was reading and speaking at the same time. But for a student that struggles with typing, it can really help. It's not 100% accurate, but it's reasonably good. The other product, dictation.io, I know I've spoken to that in previous posts and previous videos. It's another excellent tool. It works just as basically a standalone dictation tool, so it doesn't write within Google Docs, but it's easy enough to export or cut and paste into Google Docs. In the category of predictive text, which is when you start to type a word, it comes up and suggests what word you really mean to see. The tool that was presented to us was Co-Writer, and it was through Don Johnson Incorporated. It's an excellent tool. It will give you a list of words as you begin to type a word. So unfortunately, I don't have an account to demonstrate that here, but basically, if I were to start typing MO, a list of words that start with MO would immediately show up, and I could pick the word that I really meant to type, so that for someone that's just practicing to type or is slow at typing, they don't need to spend all that time hunting and pecking for the right letter. The last tool that I want to make sure that I speak about, and it's available for download at this link, it is a diagnostic assessment. And the way it works is you provide the diagnostic to the student, and the data that comes back will suggest to you whether the student would best benefit from either written text, spoken text by a reader, or text-to-speech, computer-generated text. And that can help give you some of the feedback you need to identify which of those strategies is the best adaptation for your student. This is just a handful of those tools. If you've come across any that you think need to be shared, let me know, or feel free to post it in the comments below. As always, if you have any questions on any of these, feel free to give me a call.